As you know, Hoyt is a nonfiction writing program. This program creates a climate of inquiry and research in which nonfiction writing flourishes. Nonfiction writing has the power to transform your classroom. It will generate energy and excitement in all your students. It meets every writer where he or she is, no matter how experienced or inexperienced. Your students will be constantly engaged in thinking and drawing and writing about what they are learning. When they do this, knowledge sticks. The real goal of this resource is to give you examples that assist you in linking nonfiction writing to the interests of your students and your curriculum. The framework of Hoyt is similar to that of the Comprehension Toolkit. Hoyt provides the framework to teach whatever content works for your class. Use the topic examples provided by Hoyt until you feel comfortable switching the topics out to match your science and social studies indicators. Let's take a look at the hard copy materials provided by Hoyt. We will then access the DVDs in Google Drive. You all have an Explorations in Nonfiction Writing Teacher's Manual. This manual has your EWUs or Extended Writing Units and Power Rights. The EWUs are tabbed and in alphabetical order. You also have a book of mentor texts. Every EWU provides opportunities to study mentor texts in order to discover the characteristics and features of a variety of written forms. You have a big book of mentor texts in K2 and a booklet of mentor texts for grades 3-5. You also received a guide to teaching nonfiction writing, and it's just that, a guide. Please refer to this resource when thinking about what a nonfiction writing classroom looks like and sounds like. This resource also has a chapter on the writing process. Of course, that is the heart and soul of any high-quality writing program. Lastly, you have a supplemental book called Crafting Nonfiction, Lessons on Writing Process, Traits, and Craft. There is one for primary and one for intermediate. This is a fantastic resource meant to make your life easier. It is designed to provide simple, ready-to-use mini lessons that can be slipped into writing workshop. These mini lessons can be used for whole group, small group, or used to conference. The goal of these lessons is to support you in providing quality writing instruction with a minimum of preparation time. As I mentioned previously, you received a DVD with Explorations in Nonfiction Writing and also with Crafting Nonfiction, Lessons on Writing Processes, Traits, and Crafts. I will now take you to the Google Drive to show you where those DVDs have been uploaded. To find your Hoyt DVD resources that have been uploaded, you will need to go into your Google Drive. Once you're in your Google Drive, you'll need to find the Westside K-6 CIA folder. Please click into there, and then you will find your Language Arts folder, and click into there. Once you're in there, you will find a Materials folder. Please click into the Materials folder, and this is where you will find Hoyt. Once you've opened the Hoyt folder, you will find all the grade levels, the resources for every grade level for the Explorations in Nonfiction Writing Teacher Manual, and you'll also find the Crafting Nonfiction for grades 3-5 and also grades K-2. But let's first look at a specific grade level and look at the resources available to you. I am going to open up Grade 5 Hoyt Explorations in Nonfiction Writing, and there is a folder for each extended writing unit. So all the resources available have been uploaded and are in these folders. So if you're in the Inform Extended Writing Unit, you would click in there, and there's all the resources that you would need. I'm going to go back. There's also the mentor text. You do have a hard copy of that, but that is also here so students can see it in color. I'm going to go back to the Hoyt folder and show you the Crafting Nonfiction resource. So this is grades 3 through 5. And open this folder, and these correlate with the chapter and the lesson. For instance, this particular one here would be in chapter 3 and it would be lesson 4. I hope this demonstration makes it easier for you to access the materials available. Again, go into your drive, the Westside K-6 CIA folder, Language Arts, Materials, and then the Hoyt folder. And that's where you'll find all the uploaded CDs for Hoyt. I will now talk to you about research opportunities. Research is a unique requirement of writing nonfiction. All nonfiction texts, from personal narratives to informational reports, are based on information, and research is the process of gathering that information. Research can involve searching one's own memory for personal narrative, trying out a procedure in preparation for writing instructions, or observing, reading, viewing, or listening in order to write an informational text. All of these inquiries yield the facts that are the basis of nonfiction writing. And our district has a wealth of resources available to you and your students. One place to go is the EY website that has Symbaloo. In Symbaloo, there's a wealth of resources to help you and your students with research. On this Symbaloo site are elementary libraries. Elementary libraries is also an app that has been uploaded onto all student iPads. Let's go ahead and go into elementary libraries and see what's available. Once a student is in the elementary library, he or she needs to find his or her school. So I'm going to go into Sunset Hills. And these are the resources available to you and your students. One I will demonstrate for you is Pebble Go for grades K through 3. In here, you have information about animals and biographies, which will be very beneficial for writing informational text in grades K-3. So let's go into animals. The nice thing about Pebble Go is that it has an audio component. So as we go over
animal classification, animal behavior,
it will talk for the student. Kindergarten will do a class project on ladybugs, so we'll go in there.
Insects.
And we'll pick ladybugs. Once we're in ladybugs, it can read to us about ladybugs, the body, the habitat, food, life cycle, fun facts, and related articles. You can also watch videos, which is important for writing informational text, and you could see pictures. There's other things that you can do, so I would recommend going into all these resources that are in the libraries, elementary libraries, and take time to see what's available to you and to your students. On behalf of the teaching and learning team and all the students, we would like to say thank you.